Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we are going to do a plan with me video. Okay, so for this week, I am going to use these really pretty sticker sheet from the Live Love Posh Spring Love sticker book. It has a 50s, 60s kind of feel to it, like with the old cars and the record player, the old phone, beautiful house. So I just think this is really such a pretty um, palette, so we're going to do that. So we're going to use that page to create a sticker page for this week. All right. I guess I should say for next week because it's next week. I am filming on Friday and I will have it up and available to watch probably today at some point. Okay, so we are going to use pink washi up here for the numbers. I was trying to find a blue washi that would match this blue, but I just don't have anything that color, so I decided to use the pink instead. I do have a yellow that would match that, but you know what? It's funny. When I was a kid, yellow was my favorite color because Big Bird was yellow, and as a kid, Big Bird was my favorite. But as an adult, I just don't really care for the color yellow, so I don't want to use it unless I need to, unless it's like integral, you know what I'm saying? Just not my favorite color, so. All right. Ooh. How's your week going? I hope it's going pretty good. It is finally getting warm here. It's funny because the other day it was in the 80s and it was so nice, and then the following day was kind of rainy and cold, and it was sad because it was like, ugh, finally got some nice weather and now it's cold again. But that um or today it's beautiful. So anyway, okay, so it starts June 2nd here. Can you believe it? We're almost to the halfway through the year. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Let me grab my tweezers because sometimes the tweezers help with this part of it. Sometimes they don't, but every once in a while they're helpful. As it's nearing summer, any of you have summer vacation plans? I personally do not. You know, anything could happen. I went to my brother's book signing and book release party, so that was kind of like my vacation, you know. So I don't have any plans at the moment, but you know, something could come up unexpected, something I don't know anything about. Can you see what I'm doing? You may not even be able to see because I'm like hiding it over here. Not intentionally, mind you. Okay, there we go. Let's pull this 5 out of here. For some reason, the cutting of this sticker book wasn't perfect, which is okay. It doesn't have to be. You know, originally I was going to do a donut themed spread because on Friday, the 6th, it is National Donut Day, and I thought that would be fun and make a fun spread, but I wanted to use the sticker book from Live Love Posh before spring was over. It's this month is officially the end of spring, so, or the end, or the June, because we still have one more day of spring, or I'm sorry, one more day of May before June. And so spring will be ends in June. And the beginning of summer. Can you believe it? Summer's here. Yay. I love the warm weather, so I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait for it to come back around. It's warm today. I've got my windows open, which is lovely. I miss the opportunities of being able to do that. When I lived in Denver, I was able to keep my windows open most days during the summer. But I can't always do that up here in the Pacific Northwest because it's not warm enough, you know? Okay, so it's looking like this. Oh, I do have a sidebar sticker that will work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. You know, I'm realizing this Live Love Posh book that I'm going to use doesn't have any boxes at all, so I'm pulling from the Happy Planner sticker book that is the rainbow stickers, but the colors aren't always perfect. So, you know, I just do what I can. It's more of a mustardy yellow than this bright yellow, but I think it'll be okay. It's not perfect, but it's gonna do. It'll do. Okay, so I need to find I want to do a blue box down here for my quote. This week, the quote that I have is from Ray, from Practical Plans with Ray. Now, he's the first to tell me he didn't coin this phrase. His friend did, but he's the one who told me, so I'm quoting him with it. And I honestly don't remember the name of the woman he told me who told him it, but it says, "We are just adults playing with stickers. It's not that serious." Which I really love because, you know, sometimes we take ourselves way too seriously. I know I certainly do, so it's just a good reminder that, you know what, sometimes it feels like it's a serious thing, but it's not. It's just adults playing with stickers, you know? So I'm going to put that there. And, can you see? I'm sorry if I put that out of the way. I want to do some florals down there from this sticker sheet. I think I'm going to pull these ones right here. I think I want to pull those stickers. These are on clear sticker paper. Actually, before I do that, pull those out and put them down there, I should put, I should white out the lines with this Uniball Signo pen. Just to kind of get those. Kind of white it out. I personally prefer paper stickers because you don't have to white out the pens and it won't see, or pens, you don't have to white out the lines and you won't see it behind there. But there is reasons why I love clear stickers. Like this is a perfect example, is like when you have the washi down, you can see right through it, and I really love that. And so sometimes there are situations when I really like the clear stickers, but in general, paper stickers are my thing. I prefer them. I'm sorry, am I trying to keep this in frame for you? Okay, and of course, I have forgotten to grab this sticker book that I want to put the gratitude here comes from Amber Plans Her Day. It is Bible Journaling Volume 3. I don't know if it's still available. It's probably out of stock already. Those go pretty quickly. Okay, so let's put this down here. Okay, so let me go grab that sticker book so I can put gratitude here, and I will be right back. Okay, so we have these gratitude stickers. One thing that's really awesome about the clear stickers is that you can put when you're done with them, see, I like how it looks behind there. So in some situations I do like the clear for sure, but when you're done with a sheet of stickers, you can pull up the backing and use the sticker paper or the release paper to put stickers on, and you can create your own sticker book where with the paper stickers it doesn't do a very good job. So the stickers don't stick very well on it, but for some reason on the clear sticker paper ones, for some reason those just work really well. I got that tip from, I believe it was Planning with Desiree, something like that. She's good, and she taught me that. I thought that was such a great idea. Okay, so let's see what I've got going for this week before we start going crazy and putting down some crazy amount of stickers, although I do want to white out. Actually, I think I'm going to use my whiteout tape runner because I feel like this one's doing a better job. It's bigger, does a wider range. Okay, I also want to do down here in this corner because I've got two stickers I want to put on these two places. Okay. I don't know how it's all going to look quite yet because I haven't decided, but let's just use these two stickers that I want to use to start with. Then I will put the boxes down. And for the things that I need it for. Okay. I like that. I think these houses are beautiful. They're just beautiful old houses, you know, 40s, 50s style. 30s maybe even. Pretty. Okay, so let's see what I've got going on and how many boxes I need. I know I need one for here. I know I need a big one. If this book has bigger ones left. This one will work. Oh, I have a pink right there, so hold on to that. I guess I can do the yellow. I don't have a blue one. I must have used it for something. But the yellow can go here. Okay, let's see what this says. The 7th. We'll do the big pink box here. I need a smaller box here. Okay, let me see what I can find. This one will work. I'll put that one right there. This one, I need a box over here. I can do this one here. Actually, I think I want a bigger one, so let's do this yellow one. This yellow one will be good right here. This blue one, I'm going to put there. I don't know off the top of my head if I have anything there, but I'm going to, actually I do. I do. Okay, so let me just fill in the information. I kind of like this. I like the way this looks. I kind of wish these colors in the center were gone, and I have a way of getting rid of those by putting paper over it and punching it through, but you know, is it really that serious to take up all that time doing that? I don't know that I really think it's that serious. Although, I'm thinking this would look really good here. Let me peel this box up. And even though I can kind of see, oops, that was bad. That is really crooked. All right, Steve. Okay. I like that. I like how that layers like that. I should have put it down a little bit so you could see more of it, but that's okay. I do like the way that looks. Man, I'm liking this. I really like these colors. I thought these colors were nice. So, all right. So let me just write in the information they need to put in here. Where did that book go? It's right there. I'm gonna write on, or not write, but I'm gonna put on here. There's all these church ones, so I think I'm gonna put the church right there. And then my brother's birthday. Okay. And then this day, we have a friend coming to visit. and I will be giving her a little tour, and then my friends return. Thursday we have at 9:15 worship and intercession. Okay, so 9:15 we have staff meeting. Wednesday, friends leave. And then 9:15 intercession. And we have 2 p.m. soup kitchen. And then, what is it? 8 p.m. at the Roberts. Okay. I'm liking this. This is looking very springy and very pretty. What do you think? Is it good? I like it, so even if you don't, I do. Okay, so what is it? 12. Okay, so 12:30 to 4:30 is Royal Family Kids Camp meeting. And then my mom is coming for a visit, and she arrives on the 8th as well. So I'm just going to put a little note there noting that she is arriving. Not that I have to, but you know, it's good. It's a good thing to do. I'm going to go visit her the following week at my aunt's house. So I'm going to put this. I'm just going to put that right there. I don't want to cover up too much of that. Okay, so as far as I know, this is all that's going on. Let me look at my little travel book just to make sure there's nothing else going on that I don't, or that I'm unaware of. Okay, I'm gonna pull this off and put this here, my little bookmark, so I know where I'm at. I don't have anything written there. Yep, just the training. Okay, so that's all I have written down. So this is what my week looks like. So, you know, I am going to put a little one here. I don't need to put a little one here telling me it's laundry day because I know it's laundry day, but you know, it's just nice to have it as a record for so when I look back on it, you know, I'm not married, I don't have kids, so it's not like I've got kids that are going to want to see that someday or want to know the mundane, all the things that I do. I don't think I mentioned it before, but I use this as gratitude. I know I've mentioned it in other videos, but I don't think I did it today that I put gratitude here. I'm really liking this spread. I really like the colors. It's funny, when I was a kid, yellow was one of my favorite colors ever, but as an adult, it's just not one of my favorites, but I'm still liking this. I think it looks really cute. So I want to put this, you can't see what I'm talking about. I want to put this car, actually, let me start with the suitcases. I really like this stack of suitcases. I want to put those right down here. And I want to put this car sometimes some of these clear stickers are harder to get out. Okay. There we go. I just want to make sure it's you can see that. I like this window. It's just kind of fun. A freestanding window. I want to put it either here or here. I haven't decided. Well, I think I want to put it here. Ooh. There we go. Put these books. I'm going to stack these books right up here. I want to put this little record player, this travel record player. Okay. I'm going to put that like right, actually, let me put it right here. I like that. I think that looks really nice. Okay, so there are some more elements in here I want to use, but I don't want to go too overboard yet because I like to use this as my journal too, and I like to write stuff, but I like to have room to put other stuff as needed. So I'm going to leave, I think I might leave the rest of this alone, although actually, now that I say that, I am going to fit in, there's this small one of flowers right here. I think I'm going to fit that in right here in between here. I think that would be a perfect place for that. So let me pull this out. Okay. I think for now, I like this. I think this turned out really cute. Let me know what you think down below. I think this turned out really cute. So I will fill it in throughout the rest of the week. This is really cute. I like it a lot. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do this plan with me. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you want to get in touch, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.